Do it.
It's fine. Don't worry. I'm once again torturing Vic with my stupid ideas. Ready?
It's a fat.
That's right. Like I said, you gotta play some heavy stuff. It's time.
I forgot about this.
Yeah, you got it in your head. You got it in your head. Let's go. I like the slide. I'm keeping it, so you have to play it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Maybe it was a bit too aggressive. I don't know.
Hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Perfect. You know which bar we are on?
Nice.
Nice. A
I-
nice 69.
I don't know how well it went, but if it's better than
I
the
like
previous one, you can just copy.
The
this.
reality is, I'm not the last person who judges which bass line to use, so I'll just send everything,
Mhm.
and I hope that things are going to be good. However, for this, actually, you know what? I think it's very obvious that this is a new bass, and you don't want to hurt it. You don't want to break it. You don't want to like
No,
scratch
it's
it.
not that I want that I don't want to scratch it or to break it, but I'm still kind of understanding it.
Yeah.
Still understanding like how
I feel honored that you're recording first time with me.
how I mute it. The whole 5-string business is still new to me. It's like learning how to walk with the bike, how to ride a
Yeah.
bike again.
When you have another string, like
It's
the whole
completely
mind
different, yeah.
map changes. Like the layout of the guitar, you recognize is no longer there.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not very much thinking about the notes right now. But for example, the neck is broader, right? And this already messes how, for example, I mute the lower strings.
If you're conditioned to like holding chords and fingering like in a specific way,
Yeah, exactly.
it's a new thing.
Yeah. Why did I do it?
You modulated at the end of the last song. Oh god, so fun.
No, I know why I did that.
Vic. We have an album.
Finally, yeah.
But how do you feel?
Good. I am curious now to hear the the findings. Once.
Same. This thing has taken a lot of our energy, in a good way.
Yeah, it was a new experience for me. I mean, you of course recorded albums before, but it's the first time.
Yeah, I think other than Après Nous and Adio, you've played bass on all of them,
Yes.
which is quite an experience
Yeah.
for both of us. I've recorded bass before,
Mhm.
but for pretty much every other thing, I would ask the bass player to play the thing I tell them. Play this, thank you, next take. It wasn't as much of a collaborative effort as it is
Mhm.
for this project.
Well,
And let's agree that at least until 2026, no recording. I'm done, I'm tired. I know I'm gonna record a song. I know myself.
yeah, maybe a couple of songs one here and there, but the problem is that not the problem, but the thing is that by nature this type of recording has to be done. It's one chunk of recording, right?
We should spread it out.
No, I don't think it's a good idea to spread it out, because then you are in your mind with with that, right? So you are recording.
Also,
an
you think it
album.
needs to be
I think it has
focused.
to be focused. The album Paranoid by Black Sabbath, they recorded in one afternoon.
Yeah, but
It's different times, different songs, different everything. But you see, this just makes my point. So what makes an album in your opinion? And I'm not talking about like a collection of songs, right? So you have like collection best of whatever.
Well, an album needs to be, it needs to show care, like multifaceted, multidimensional care about a same topic, about a theme.
Exactly. Yeah.
And with that in mind, yeah, we've
It can be either like a theme or it can be like a stylistic, a style, right? That you want, that the artist want to show.
yeah, the objective.
And I think if you spread it out too much, you will lose sight of it. You see.
It's possible that like what we feel right now, we won't be feeling
Exactly.
in like 3 months.
And then it might be that at the end the album just feels disconnected, feels more like a collection of songs, which is fine, but not as like a concise thing. That's my
As a
my
whole,
point.
as a theme, as
Yeah,
a, like
yeah,
a
yeah.
holistic.
Yeah, you see.
For me, I hate everything that I release. Like when the song comes out, and I can hear it everywhere, like on YouTube or on Spotify, everywhere. This is bad. This is a bad song. I want my next song to be better. And I've had that feeling like 8 times in this album. Like each song we finish, this song is bad. I think the only song that I still believe is going to be a banger, other than A Million Specks of Light, is probably Le Nouveau Monde. That has like some mojo, whatever
I think
that word means.
Suns is also nice.
Signs of Life? Like Listen to la Vie? Maybe. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that because I've been engaged with the songs so much
Yeah.
and so intensely, I hate everything about
Yeah.
that music. We did it, Vic. We've successfully recorded a ton of music, partially thanks to our creative vision, collective creative vision, and technology. Because like 10 years ago, 15 years ago,
No,
20
this
years
would be
ago, this
impossible.
would have been impossible and extremely expensive.
Yeah. Well, it was. I think I'm very curious to see what's the final thing.
And we recorded the last song with your new bass.
Yeah.
It has a purpose now.
Yeah, it has its mark in history.
So I decided to go for another walk after Vic left. We left together. He was on his bike, but I decided to go for a walk because I felt, you know what, the weather is so nice. It's so sunny. It's so vibey. Let's take some fresh air. And as you can see, it's raining in July. On the plus side though, the album is finished. Oops, it's hailing. The album is finished. All the parts, all the instruments, all the vocal lines, everything is done. I need a few days, but after a few days, we're going to head straight into the polishing phase, cleaning phase, and just making sure that everything sounds as good as they could. And we're going to like mix, produce, and master them a bunch of times to make sure that the loudness levels, the quality, the what's the word? Like the relative levels from track to track are the same. The thing that you would do for doing an album, which is a lot of engineering and quite frankly a little boring, if you want my honest opinion. Part of the process. The creative parts for this album are mostly done. Once there's some extra time, I need to finish the artwork or the artworks, and there's a template because we've chosen a very specific kind of a CD, and that's like a CD jewel case. That's it's not a jewel case; it's actually a digipack. It's a different kind, and it's moving very, very freshly and very, very nicely. And as the rain is picking up and turning into a full-blown thunderstorm, I'm sorry if the camera is a little too shaky because I'm trying to walk and talk at the same time. Here's the outro, the ending thoughts for this video. You know, this is the 4th time, technically the 5th time, but I'm not going to count the band's album as my work because I was a part of a bigger machine. I was a very small cog in the big machine for that album. For this album and my other French albums, it's just been me at the helm, at the at every corner of the ship. I've had a lot of help. A lot of my friends have helped out, but ultimately, this race began and ended with me at all times. And now that's the fourth one is finally finishing its end. I have a few thoughts, but like it's becoming very, very unsafe to use electronics. So I'm just gonna get back home and finish this video. Back home, as you can see, it is still a thunderstorm. Anyway, I have some thoughts, as I said. First thought is finishing long projects feels really good. Finishing any sort of a project that's been long running, there's a microphone here, that's been ongoing for years, and that I was not able to finish for a number of different reasons. It could have been because of I was lazy, because I was not in a good mental state for it, because it wasn't the right time, because music is not my business. Music is a pleasure, it's a passion point for me, and I don't have to put out music when I don't feel like putting out music. So it feels good that we're finally able to say, all right, this is the fourth album, it's finished, it's done. Here's like the songs, enjoy. That's one. Second thought is that this to me feels like, which is a link to the first point that I was talking about. The last time I was planning to do a show, it was for my third album, for Identité, and I was not allowed to play. A few weeks later, I was deemed an outlaw, or I was banned as an artist in my own country, and that began a chain of events that led me here to France many years later. The origin of this album dates back to 2019 or 2020, and we're now in 2025. So it took me 5 years to make this transition finally. And the last thing I want to say is, when the CD is ready, when the album is ready and it's available for everybody to listen, if somebody honors me and chooses to listen to these songs, or buys the CD or the digital version, whichever version that they want, you can stream it, you can whatever. If they choose to do so, I really hope they have fun and they're able to make good memories with this song, at least with one of them, and at least one of these songs joins their listening routine, like the playlist, because these are probably the most real music package that I've ever done. And these are the things that I have to say at the end of this video. And before I log out, first, thank you so much for watching these videos. If you're still watching them, it would be super cool if you could do if you could do the YouTube thing. That would be incredible. And stay safe, stay sane. See you in the next video very soon. Peace.